When I first was assigned this client, she was a young mom with an 18-month-old daughter who had been living in a domestic violence shelter. At the time, she didn't have a lot of family support, and because of the domestic violence, there was no contact with the child's father. She was very resistant to having services, but allowed me to come in, and we started working together. Against everyone's advice, she left the shelter and moved into an apartment in Worcester. She again got herself involved in another situation and became pregnant with twins. I continued to work with her through the pregnancy, and when the twins were 2 months old, she decided to leave the father of the twins, and again was placed into a shelter in Worcester. She remained in the shelter for over a year and then was able to get housing out of the city, and since then has gone to college, still parenting and doing a good job putting her children's needs first. She has accomplished a lot in the last few years, and it's been all on her own without any help from anyone. She's maintained her home and is very proud of the fact that, unlike some of the people that she knows, and that she has never had her electricity or utilities shut off. She's always been able to provide nice clothing and a decent home for her kids, which is very important to her. Her children now are 8 and the twins are 6, and her 8-year-old is extremely bright. She is in 2nd grade and is reading at a 5th or 6th grade level, is very, very perceptive, way beyond her years sometimes. I really do feel that Pernet and myself helped this woman to achieve where she is today.
A referral came in from the Department of Children and Families to service children in the Spencer area. Normally we don't service children in that area because it's out of our catchment area, but I took it upon myself to do it because they could not get anybody on any other early intervention to go in. So we did it, and we serviced the children for 3 months because they came in at 33 months, and we only serviced till they're 36 months. So we only had a short time with them. But within that time frame, we accomplished a lot. Got a referral done for the school. Both children, they were actually twins. One went to Head Start and one went to the Spencer Public School. They had no money, no help, trying to get public assistance, and it was not going very well. They were having a lot of trouble getting it. So there was no money, they had no heat, they had no food, no necessity needs for the children, diapers or anything like that. We gathered 3 garbage bags full of toys, clothing, and I brought them some food. I got some donations, Walmart card donations, gas card donations, and then another family donated a large basket, food basket, and I brought it to them the very next day.
A lot of days we have a line outside the door because there are so many people that are in need right now. During our intake, we try to provide an assessment as to where their family is and what their needs are and how we can help them become self-sufficient. Usually families come in for the first time, they are unaware of WIC. We will call WIC, schedule an appointment for them, give them the address. If they don't have food stamps, we will call the food stamps hotline, try to see if they are eligible for food stamps, and then refer them to the local office. If they are unemployed, we refer them to Workforce Central, or we can refer them also to our own computer lab to help with resume and job search.
I think all people and staff that work at Pernet will go above and beyond for any family that we service.